morning, big dreamers. I'm going to do an unboxing of my Nutrisense Continuous Glucose Monitor this morning. Continuous glucose monitoring is so amazing. We really get to see what's going on in real time with our blood sugars and see what causes me spikes and what doesn't. And everybody is so different, and it's so interesting to see how stress affects my blood glucose, how exercise affects my blood glucose. So interesting. It comes with this little box here and instructions and a little band-aid that goes over the continuous glucose monitor. This thing, alcohol pads. So I have the instructions. First thing I'm going to do is take the alcohol pads. I'm going to make sure that my tricep that I'm using is disinfected. So I'm going to rub the alcohol all over this tricep. Let's not get any hair in there. Okay, that is nice and disinfected. And then, yeah, I was doing this right. So then we're going to unscrew this piece and open it up. And then this little thing, it looks like a little cup of, like, I don't know, a fruit cup. We're going to peel this open. I'm struggling. This piece, this like fruit cup piece, is going to be against a hard surface. Now, see how there's a little divot right here? So that divot is going to be lined up with this divot. Okay, so see this divot gets lined up with this divot. I'm going to put this on a flat surface. Divots are lined up. Ready? Okay. So then it just attached itself. There we go. Now you can see there's a little thing that's going to be inserted in my arm right there. Do you see that inside there? Whew. And then this is the scary part. Onto my tricep. 3. Ready? Wow, I didn't feel anything. That really didn't feel like anything. So there it is. It's inserted in my body. And then just to keep it on there and to protect it, if I like go swimming, take a shower, things like that, I work out a lot, I don't want it to fall off from sweat. I'm going to put this Band-Aid on it. Well, it's a little folded right there, but represent Nutrisense. Okay. And then here's the fun part. I'm going to open up the app. So there's Nutrisense right here, Nutrisense. Here it is. I'm going to click the 3 little lines up in the corner, and I'm going to go to settings down here, settings, and then sensor, activate new sensor. Activate new sensor, and then it scans. And I just felt it vibrate a little bit. And it says, activation successful. That was so easy. It says wait 30 minutes before your first scan. During the first 12 to 24 hours, your sensor may show extra variability, and scan every 8 hours. So this thing only remembers within 8 hours. So if you forget to scan within 8 hours, then you might have a blank space where it doesn't know what's going on. So make sure to scan. All right, so I just want to briefly show you how my continuous glucose monitor app works when I eat. I normally don't have time to do this, so this is awesome that I have this bandwidth to like show you. So I just made myself a massive, amazing salad, and I drizzled it with apple cider vinegar because apple cider vinegar really helps to prevent blood sugar spikes and cravings. Also berberine as well. Okay, here's my berberine supplement. I've been supplementing with berberine at every meal. This also really helps to prevent blood sugar spikes. I'm going to open up on my phone, noticing what I have going on here, looking at my Nutrisense app. I've been feeling so good today. I haven't gone above 112, which is amazing. I remember once I had a spike up to 165 just from getting stressed without even eating anything. So stress can really affect this. I pressed the little green plus sign. I'm going to say plus at a meal. I'm going to take a photo. There's a little camera button. Take photo. I'm going to take a photo of this. I'm going to take a photo with the berberine as well. Yay. So I'm adding that photo in, and then I can add ingredients, and it's so cool. So I can, if I had the brand of hummus that I used or whatever, I could easily scan that item. But I'm just gonna guesstimate, it's about a half of a white potato cooked, like a quarter of avocado. I'm gonna add this all in. It's gonna tell me how many carbs, how many protein, all of these things. And then I'm gonna notice how I feel afterwards, and of course the spike afterwards. So I'll let you know what that looks like after I eat. Here's that salad. It did pretty well. I got a score of an 8, and it definitely did not spike me. It didn't go anywhere near 140. The thing is I wrote a note that after lunch I felt sluggish, I had cravings. Overeating carbs and undereating carbs can have similar symptoms of fatigue, which is confusing. Be sure to take note and pay attention to how it is that you feel. It varies a lot from person to person how many carbs is optimal. If you are athletic, you will need more. Be sure to note what's going on. Not enough carbs may stress out your body and cause more spikes. Be sure to avoid added sugars and naked carbs, and include starchy, wholesome carbs, and do not stress too much about this. This is a tool for you to use and feel empowered around and take action from an excited and empowered place. Do not go to extremes. Do not be anxious about this. Maybe check twice or 3 times a day. Check your blood sugar. Don't check all the time. And this should be a great tool for you to get to use, to learn and to grow, and not to get stressed out about. Be on the lookout for my next video where I go over my personal journey with my glucose monitor recently when dealing with PCOS and hormone imbalance.